June.
Congratulations.
Excited, huh, Reverend John? I'm pretty excited.
Good to see you. All right, next we have, I'd like to invite Jerry Grady, and Jerry's going to talk about ethics. Welcome back up here, Jerry.
Can't get rid of it like back in now.
And you know you have 5 minutes. So.
Yes, sir.
First, I'd like to congratulate the new members of the City Council here. I'd like to make a statement to Mr. Aguilera. I was involved with a group that tried to get all the executives, such as Chief of Police and so forth, to live in the city of Colorado, in the city of Pueblo. We tried to get that on the ballot not long ago. Also, our group were the ones that originally stated that we wanted cameras on police officers to stop all that he said, she said controversy that takes place and some arrest. So this group has done a lot of good things. The city attorney here made remarks about it causing chaos when we tried to get several things on the ballot a while back. We didn't get them on. But I don't think they would have caused chaos. I thought they would have brought order. For over 2 years, we, myself, Captain, and others have tried to get a code of ethics passed in this town of Pueblo, and we've had absolutely no results. A lot of these things that are done and take place can only be done because there is no code of ethics that meets up to a modern standard for a city of this size to govern the governors. If the governors, such as the city council, does not have clear guidelines on how and what is ethical in their procedures, then chaos does indeed rule. Because, for instance, they were speaking of the term log rolling. Now, if you were to say log rolling has taken place in the past, which it certainly has, it took place due to the government of the city of Pueblo did the log rolling in the past. If you were retroactive and went back and looked at all of this, you would have a big problem because of all the little bitty clauses and so forth underneath what appeared to be good ordinance, but had a whole lot of clauses underneath that certainly could be classified as log rolling. As I said earlier, we need a code of ethics to see that these outrageous behaviors by tyrannical people sometimes, thinking that they know more than the people know, and that they have the right to inflict their opinions on the governed. It's the governed who have the right to inflict their opinions on governors. This is a democracy. It's ruled by the people. We have, by our own city charter, we have the right to delegate legislation, not the executive branch. Does not have the right in this form of government. We are self-ruled here in Pueblo. And the founding fathers put forth in the original city charter that is the people have the right to put the legislation out and to choose what forms of government, what types of ordinance that we want, what laws and so forth that are conflictable for this community. And not the elite who think they know more than we do because perhaps they're better educated, they've been in various government positions, therefore they know more than everybody. They don't. We are the governed. We have the right to decide how we're to be governed and what is fair and equitable, not them. Equitable is a term used in common law, which plainly states that all decisions and all laws should be evaluated and put into place with the ideal of fairness involved. What is fair and equitable for everybody, not for some people, but for everybody. What's fair? Now, I don't feel putting a bunch of stumbling blocks in the way of the people. It's fair thing. This committee, that committee, this committee. Average guy that doesn't have the time, much less the money to go through all this. And this city council does not have the time to sit around and second guess this committee, that committee. We already have laws in place that govern us, and unless you can say that they violate the city charter and state law, then I think they should stand the way they are. I've seen a lot of things happen in the last 3 years. The one thing that hasn't happened is, for instance, a permanent camp for the homeless.
Jerry, thank you very much. We'll conclude your time, and